Good morning. It's Fun Friday again. I'm happy that you're here with me on Friday. We are going to do some fun things today, so I'm glad you joined me. First of all, yesterday in class, we did not do, well, we did do a mystery bag, but I didn't do a mystery bag on the projector. So we're going to do a mystery animal today. So I want you to figure out what the mystery letter is from the mystery animal that I have, from the sound. I'm going to tell you the sound the letter makes. That makes the mystery not such a mystery. And then when we figure out the first letter of the animal, then you can try and figure out what the animal is from my clues. Okay? All right. So first of all, I do have this part for you so you can see. There is a mystery bag. And you'll get to see the animal if you guess the animal. Let's see if you can guess it. All right. Okay. First of all, the sound at the beginning of this animal's what this animal is a qua, qua, qua. What letter is that? Can you think of what letter that is? The action that we do for that is qua, qua, qua. If you guessed it, it's a Q. A Q. Good. All right. So our animal today, our mystery animal, starts with qua. Starts with a Q. Okay. So listen to the clues I'm going to give you and see what animal is in our mystery bag today. She's a small, plump bird with brown and blue feathers. She spends most of her time on the ground, but can fly short distances. She has a black plume on her head. Now, let's see if you can figure out what this animal is. Have any of you guessed what this animal is? We've talked about them in class before, so maybe you already know what it is. Let's see if you guessed it. It's see if you got it this time. Did you guess a quail? Quail. That's what it is. All right. Now we're going to do some silly questions about the quail after you listen to the quail story. Let's see what the quail's name is.
Hi, my name is Quincy the Quail. I live in Queens, New York, and I work in a costume shop where I quickly and quietly make costumes. My favorite sound is quack.
All right. Now listen to the rest of the story and listen very carefully because I'll ask you questions when we're finished.
Quincy is a quail who lives in Queens, New York. Most quails don't question their quiet lives, but Quincy got bored of her quaint hometown, the boring quilting bees, and quarreling over who quilted most quickly. Quincy's quest for adventure led her to Queens and the unequaled excitement of New York City. Quincy needed a job, so she inquired about one at a quirky costume shop. The shop owner asked her a question. What makes you qualified? Quincy quickly sewed sequins onto her quilted jacket. The owner squealed. That's exquisite! You're hired. Now Quincy is the costume queen of the city.
All right. Now let's see if you can answer these questions correctly. Is Quincy a pigeon or a quail? A quail. See if you can answer it before I do. Did Quincy think her life was too quiet or too busy? Quiet. Good. Did the quails get together for quilting or sewing? Quilting. Guess what? We're going to do some quilting on Monday when you come to class. Just had to add that. How did Quincy sew the sequins on her jacket? Carefully or quickly? Quickly. Good job. What is Quincy's new nickname? The costume queen or princess? Queen. Good job. All right. Now you get to pick and choose this time. The game of pick and choose. You're going to pick and choose I'm going to ask you questions about Quincy the quail's favorite things, and you get to decide. You're going to pick and choose which one. Quincy quite likes all shapes with 4 sides. Are they triangles or quadrilaterals? Quadrilaterals. That just means a 4-sided shape. Good job. Her favorite one is actually a square. Quincy's favorite color reminds her of the ocean. Is it aqua or green? That's a tricky one. It's aqua. There's a qu inside that word. It's not at the beginning and it's not at the end. It's kind of in the middle. All right, Quincy buys a quill pen for 25 cents. Does she pay with a dime or a quarter? A quarter. One more question. Quincy used to quilt quietly with the other quails. She was quite surprised to meet 2 other animals with the names that start with qua, qua, qua. Hey, it could have been a different animal, huh? One of them lives in Australia and has spots on its fur. Is it a platypus or a quail? A quail. Yes, it's a quail. All right. The other is a quirky mammal that looks like a small kangaroo. Is it a quokka or a wallaby? A quokka. Have you even heard of those animals? Those are some silly sounding animals, aren't they? They're from Australia. They're from a different country. All right, you did such a good job on your countdown letters. We're gonna do some of our favorite songs. I know that you love our thankful song. So let me put our thankful song on and we'll sing our thankful song. Things I'm thankful for. There are many things I am thankful for. I can find them near and far. There are many things I am thankful for. Let me tell you what they are. I'm thankful for the earth. I'm thankful for the sea. I'm thankful for my friends. And I'm thankful to be me. There are many things I am thankful for. I can find them near and far. There are many things I am thankful for. Let me tell you what they are. I'm thankful for the sun. I'm thankful for each tree. I'm thankful for my home. And I'm thankful to be me. There are many things I am thankful for. I can find them near and far. There are many things I am thankful for. Let me tell you what they are. I'm thankful for my food. I'm thankful to be free. I'm thankful for the stars. And I'm thankful to be me. Good job. I still love that song. I love singing it every day to remind me about the things that I'm thankful for. All right.
Teachers, please put out your recycling bins.
Now we're going a red one and a green one. Then I'm gonna give him some hair. And he has black hair. And Indians a lot of time had long hair. Even the boy Indians had long hair. So I'm gonna give him some long hair going down. And I'm gonna kind of color his skin a light color because he had kind of light colored skin. He had tan colored skin, I should say. Tan colored skin. And then I'm gonna Give him a smile. He was happy to be having a feast, right? He's happy to be there. All right. Then I'm gonna take a brown here. I'm gonna make a bowl while I'm over here. I'm gonna make a bowl to put on the table. You could just do a half circle, make it a bowl. And you can put some berries in it, or you can put some potatoes. I'm gonna put some berries in it, in this bowl. Maybe the Wampanoag boy is sharing berries that he picked, right? He could have done that. All right, then I'm gonna get my black for the pilgrim. I'm gonna make a circle for the pilgrim. And I'm just gonna stay with my boy theme, but you can do a girl theme. This time I'm gonna do, let's see. Actually, I'll do the girl. I'll do a girl. If you want to do a boy, you can do a boy hat on above and give him boy pilgrim clothes. We've done them before, so you can go back in your book and see what it looks like. I'm going to do a girl. I'm going to put a little, remember how we gave her a little bonnet like that? And then we'll give her a collar like this. And then I'm going to do blue for the rest, so that she looks a little bit more interesting. Give her a little bit more interesting color. Then I'll do her arms with blue and give her a dress. Arms with blue, give her a dress that goes down like that. You see how I'm doing that? You could always go back in your book and see how you drew your other pilgrims and your other Wampanoag people in the previous ones. I'm going to give her some blue eyes. And then I'm going to grab my black again so I can draw some hands on her and her legs. And she needs a smile because she's happy too, because she's happy to be at the feast. Then I'm going to draw another bowl because she brought some mashed. Did you know that there weren't even mashed potatoes then? So maybe she didn't bring mashed potatoes. Maybe she brought corn. Mashed potatoes weren't even invented when the pilgrims were here. So I'm going to do yellow, but we'll say it's corn or squash. How about that? And then I'll draw a bird on the table. And how I'm going to draw a bird is I'm going to do a plate like this. And then I'm just going to do a big thing like that, and it will kind of look like a bird. Somebody brought some sort of bird to eat for dinner. All right, then remember we like to add details. So if you want to add details to yours, you can put a sunshine, because it was a nice day. That it was pretty good weather the time that when they had the feast. They had it outside. A lot of it was outside, because they didn't have room inside their homes. Remember, their homes were pretty small, so they wouldn't have a lot of room to have a whole bunch of people in their houses, so they had to have it outside. So they had tables outside their homes, and they invited the Wampanoag to join them, just like in your picture. All right, I hope you had fun learning about the Pilgrims and the Wampanoag people, and the first Thanksgiving, and the Mayflower, and all of those important things that have to do with the very first Thanksgiving. And you have your book to remind you of all those things. If you'll bring your book on Monday, I'll send it back with you. I'll look through it and see what a great job you did, and give you a little note or a sticker on here and give it back to you, because I definitely want you to have it. But I want to see your great pictures that you did today. Have a super great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.